Our first performer tonight has been in TSU Tellers for a long, long time, and she's also one of our co-presidents. She's an exceptional storyteller who is now on to bigger and better things because she's about to graduate. Now, yes, give her a round of applause. And in our grand tradition at the TSU Tellers, the last showcase you do, you get to sort of do whatever you want, and this is a story she created a little while back, and it is about a subject near and dear to her heart. This is Laura Driskill.
Deep in the jungles of El Yunque, all the animals of Puerto Rico, translation, Puerto Rico, have gathered for Queen Iguaca's big race, going for the gold. Toro, the bull. He is quick on his feet, powerful and strong, and yes, he is very stylish. And on this corner, da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum, Anali, the snake. She's clever and cunning, a little wild, but be careful, she bites. And in the middle, bom, 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 bom. Sapagoncho, the giant tall toad, with feet the size of giant palm leaves. And you know what that means, really big hops. And right next to Sapagoncho, right here, is the underdog of our tale. Or should I say, the Underfrog. It's Joaquin, the leader of the tree frogs. The winner of this race will have anything their hearts desire. One wish to rule them all. Now, things weren't always this exciting and alive in this island of Puerto Rico. This same beautiful rainforest, just a few months ago, was a complete dump. Queen Iguaca, queen of the Caribbean islands, was not pleased. One afternoon, she took a good look around and saw the once sassy, stylish, and very sexy Toto laying in the mud for days on end while flies would collect around his polished horns. And Anali used to terrorize all the little critters of the canopy. It was a healthy, balanced way of life. And Sapo Concho never really did much anyway. But the saddest of all were the little tree frogs, who, unlike the rest of the rainforest animals, didn't have a voice. And unlike the rest of the rainforest animals, never neglected their duties, their chores, or responsibilities. In fact, it made them quite happy to keep themselves busy. And Joaquin, the leader of the tree frogs, assured his friends that soon their day will come, and they will no longer be overlooked or stepped on. And they would hang high in the canopy and watched as all the animals grew lazier, lazier, and lazier. Queen Iguaca had to do something, but what? So she visited her favorite spot. It was a rock overlooking the shore of El Dorado, and the waves would go in and out, in and out. When the answer, El Viento, a gust of mighty wind blew through and whispered the secret in her ear. That's it! That's it! I'll hold a race, it'll get all the animals excited, and it's a simple enough concept for animals to understand, right? The next day, Queen Iguaca announced the race to the entire island, and the jungles began to shake with excitement, and the animals immediately began their training. Toto quickly enrolled in some salsa classes, and Anali, to channel her pent-up aggression, took up boxing, and Sapo Concho didn't really have many hobbies. And Joaquin heard this news, and he knew the day was about to arrive. So he built a tiny little fire, and this tiny little fire sent a tiny little smoke signal in the air that signaled all the frogs far and wide to come meet under a tiny little bay leaf, where Joaquin drew an ingenious plan in the soil. The Underfrogs were going to win this race, and they were going to win them together. So, here we are, the moment of reckoning, the day of the big race, the crowd's going wild! Queenie Quacka stood on the highest mountain of Hayuya and motioned for the race to begin. Toro darted through the rainforest at lightning speed, followed by Anali, and Joaquin hopped with all of his might to keep up when the giant foot of Sapo Concho pulverized him to the soil. But he's okay, guys. For fear not, Pepito, Joaquin's cousin and right-hand man, was here. And just as Joaquin was out, Pepito was in. Anoli, seeing this, whisked the pesky little thing away. But fear not, for here comes Mami Ella, and Papi Celine, and Titi Vanessa, and Tio Luis, and Andy and Karina, Ivan, Josue, Amanda, Carrie Lex, everyone, the whole family had showed up, and they were raining tree frogs all over the race. Because if you mess with one of us, you mess with the whole family. Toro, confused, got swept up in a monsoon, lost his balance, and was out of the race. Anali was starting to lose her temper. And when she loses her temper, she gets a little wild. And when she gets a little wild, she starts to bite. The little frogs, seeing this, jumped on top of Noli's head, grabbed her tongue, and ran her straight into the trunk of a tree. And Sapo Concho gave up a long time ago. A monsoon of frogs crushed the finish line. And Queenie Guaca, Queen of the Caribbean Islands, was pleased. But she noticed, as their tiny little bodies would jump up and shout for joy, that not a sound came out. My friends, how long have you all gone without a voice? And they all looked up at their queen with sad eyes and just shrugged their shoulders. Well, I guess I know the perfect gift. From here on out, you will have a voice. But not just any voice, the most beautiful voice in all of the Caribbean. And people will come far and wide to hear your song. So go, sing your victory. Joaquin, the proud leader, stepped forward, opened his mouth, and for the first time, he began to sing. Goki, 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 kiri, kiki. His friends were confused. What is he doing? I don't know, it sounds like singing to me. So they all joined him. Koki, 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 kiki. And from their new voice, they were given a new name, the Koki Frog. And if you go today to the island of Puerto Rico and wait till nightfall, you can still hear Joaquin and all of his descendants still singing, still celebrating their victory.